The weight of the next moment. The future, we're told, is patient. It waits for us, but waiting has a weight. It settles on the soul, heavy, precise, like dust on a chair no one ever sits in. We learn the architecture of avoidance, the breath held just so, the gaze fixed on the horizon of the next thing, believing the life we truly need is always found just beyond this one. The sun will rise, the letter will arrive, the change will finally happen, and so we wait. We live inside the pause, but there is a specific fatigue in guarding a closed door, in standing still when the only true movement is found in the now, the uncomfortable, unswept now. Every unsaid word, every decision postponed, every truth held back for the perfect time. These are the stones we use to build a threshold we never intend to cross. We stand right at the edge, promising ourselves that healing will begin once the weather changes, that the voice will rise once the room is empty. But the threshold is a beautiful lie. It convinces us that the next step must be monumental. The deepest waiting is not waiting for the world to turn. It is the fear of letting go before we are ready to fall. It is waiting for permission from a self that already knows the answer. We wait for a sign when we are the only sign that was ever needed. And in that waiting, we lose the simplest, most profound kind of peace. The peace of abandoning the search for the next moment and simply inhabiting this one. Letter to the waiting self. To the self that waits, the burden you carry is not the future, but the constant, quiet act of holding the future open, preventing it from becoming what it already is. Let the moment arrive without your constant planning. Let the unmade decision rest for a breath. You are not required to hold the entire structure of time. You are simply required to be here, now, exactly as you are. The relief is not found in the crossing. The relief is found in the dropping. You are already home. The waiting is done. Expect nothing. Begin again. The chair remains unused. The sun continues its slow journey, and yet the room has shifted its light. The weight of the next moment is released, not because the future has arrived, but because the instance of controlling it has vanished. The heart opens a tiny window, not to warn, but simply to breathe the air of the present, unfiltered by anticipation. This is the quiet of release, the quiet that allows what is true to finally land without the fanfare of expectation. The future is not a destination we rush toward. It is the simple consequence of inhabiting the life that is already happening. If this finds you still guarding a closed door, may you feel the immense relief of simply letting go of the handle. You have waited long enough. You are already here. This is expect nothing, and even here, in the simple consequence of being, you glow anyway. Glow anyway, glow anyway, glow anyway.